Brain power. Your brain has 10 billion nerves called neurons. Neurons is how to say neurons. Your brain coordinates your actions. Yes. So it's your brain that goes, okay, right hand, left hand, touch, index fingers, and away. Yeah, coordination. Getting two things sorted out. Coordinates. Billions of electrical messages come up your spinal cord. Spinal cord. The brain coordinates these electrical impulses and sends outgoing impulses to tell the body what to do. Yes, that's why tasers work. The police have the taser guns. They jump out with wires, electricity, stab into you, actually leaving holes, quite nasty. Don't kill you though, that's good. It's meaning that the American police aren't killing so many people. That's plus. And it sends loads of electricity into your body, and so all your muscles go into spasm and fall over. That's sometimes unconscious. The brain's coordination means you can walk without thinking about it, using reflexes. Yes, you can. Once you've done it 1,000 times, it just becomes a reflex, because you did a lot of walking as a baby. First few times you fell over. The smell of food, same with throwing a ball. First few times, couldn't catch it. Or learning French. First few times, didn't pronounce it right. And things become just like reflexes once you've done them enough. The smell of food makes your mouth water. That's another reflex. This reflex can be linked to the school lunchtime bell. Ah, Pavlov's dogs. Every time he rang a bell, he gave them food. So they found out when he rang a bell and didn't give them food, they still made saliva. It was a reflex. A learned reflex. The lunchtime bell, Pavlov also did some other experiments on dogs. Not so nice, not so famous. Makes people make saliva. Saliva. This reflex is called conditioning. Conditioning. Yeah, learned reflexes are conditioning. The brain is two half spheres called hemispheres. Yeah, hemi means half. Hemispheres. If the left hemisphere is damaged, the right hemisphere can learn to do its work. Yes. Yeah, it's not quite that easy, but yes, it does. Emotions are in the front of the brain called the cerebral hemispheres. I think cerebral is a difficult enough word to warrant a pronunciation thing. Hemispheres. This was discovered when doctors tried to cure madness by surgery. Oh, yes, surgery. This surgery was called a lobotomy. Yes, putting something like a screwdriver in the front of the brain and going mashy, mashy, mashy made angry people less angry. Unfortunately, it also took away their personality, who they were. Then they really said, don't do it anymore. It was very popular in the 1930s. Lobotomy. Lobotomies. Oh, let's see. There's a mistake. Lobotomies were popular with mental hospitals between 1940 and 1950. Oh, there you go. The patients had their cerebral hemispheres mashed up. Unfortunately, without your cerebral hemispheres, you lost your thoughts, memories, intelligence, and your personality. Yes, but it did make them a lot easier to handle these people. They didn't get all angry and stuff. I assume they didn't go to the toilet either, which is the downside. Well, they did go to the toilet, but they didn't go to the toilet on the... if you see what I mean. Not so nice for the orderlies and nurses. Hospitals like this because the patients became less angry and complained less. Nowadays, cerebral hemisphere mashing lobotomies are illegal. Yeah, scientists have to find out stuff. It's not always easy. It's not always right first time either. Cerebral hemisphere. I'll try. Oh. Mashing lobotomies. At the top, try not to be the first person to find out, is to do something new in science, like all the people that had problems because of plastic surgery, all the people that had problems because their noses were changed, rhino surgery, and all the people that had lobotomies. You don't want to be the first people. Only get involved with some kind of medical non-go-backable surgery after it's been going for 50 years or 100 years, like fixing broken legs. That's a good surgery. Don't have the others. At the top of the spinal cord is the medulla. The medulla controls your heartbeat, breathing, and blood pressure. All mammals, including whales, have a medulla. Reptiles, including snakes, have a medulla. Amphibians, including frogs, have a medulla. Yes, it's a very useful piece of brain that's been going through our evolution all the way back to fish. And fish have a medulla to control their heartbeat. Only things that don't have heartbeats, our ancestors that were bacteria, or bacteria-like organisms, co-evolved with bacteria. Anyway, single-celled, they didn't have a medulla because they're only one cell. The back of the brain is called the cerebellum. Cerebellum controls muscles and balance reflexes during walking and riding a bike. Your brain, coordinates your body mostly by reflexes. Yes, heartbeats and stuff like that. You don't want to have to keep thinking, oh, heartbeat, heartbeat. Stomach digest, intestines digest, heartbeat. Stomach digest, intestines digest, heartbeat. Stomach digest, intestines ingest. Put thumb up. No, just to put thumb up. You're in control of the things that aren't reflexes. As many things as possible get done as reflexes, like walking. So you can walk along, have your heartbeat, do some digestion, and put your thumb up whilst balancing in the whole complicated walking thing. Using the nerve cells called neurons. Your brain is at the top of your spinal cord. The spinal cord is inside your backbone. Oh, it needs an R there. No, there's no H. Oh, stet. C-O-R-D. Oh, silly. Is inside your backbone. If you break your back falling off a horse, like Superman did, well, the actor that played Superman, you will lose control of your arms and legs. Brain plus spinal cord equals central nervous system, CNS. Your thoughts, memory, intelligence, personality, emotions are all in your cerebral hemispheres at the front of your brain. All animals with a heart have a medulla to control their heartbeat. All animal, the cerebellum at the back of your brain controls your unconscious muscle reflexes for balancing and walking. Some people call this muscle memory, but muscles do not have memories, so it's a silly thing to say. On the back of this page, draw a central nervous system, including the spinal cord, brain, cerebral, hemispheres, medulla, cerebral, cerebellum. Compare your diagram with a Google image. God, that was hard work. Did you spot the one spelling mistake that I made on purpose? Write down in comments if you saw that spelling mistake. Put in comments your drawing of a central nervous system and check it with a Google image search. Press my picture to get more of my videos. Press like, press subscribe. Bye!